in the piazza. They're talking about the Divine Comedy. I think that was like Dante's Inferno, right?
Yes,
Is that the time?
yes.
So that was like the thing that they were all obsessed with back then. That was like the big work. So Machiavelli and Leonardo da Vinci are talking about this Divine Comedy. And this was at a point in Da Vinci's life where he was in his 50s already. Michelangelo's the hot young kid. Like, he was the new kid in Florence. Everyone wanted him. They loved Da Vinci. Da Vinci was a legend, but this is the new blood. So Machiavelli was friends with all of them because he was a big thinker, and would love to pick brains. And he was famous for like wanting to pit artists against each other. Like Machiavelli was always thinking a few steps ahead. He believed to fake his own death, all that. So the original Tupac. So Machiavelli, they were talking about Da Vinci had kind of been a little bit embarrassed in his life at this point because the head of Florence at that time asked him to make this big bronze statue.
Now that's the Medici family.
The Medici family,
Yeah.
right. So they wanted him to ask this big bronze statue. Da Vinci wanted to make a 70-foot horse. He's taking so much time, Da Vinci. He's trying to do a whole new pulley system way to do it, one of his wild inventions. It's not working. It keeps crumbling, can't do it. So eventually, this Italian film, I guess the Medicis, get into yet another endless Italian war. And so they take the bronze from him. They basically like, Da Vinci, stop. Like, you're done. We need that bronze to make bullets to kill, whatever, the French or whomever. So it was a big embarrassment for the kid Da Vinci around, town, whatever. And then Machiavelli asks Da Vinci in the piazza, and this is, again, being recorded by someone, asked Da Vinci, hey, what do you think like the meaning of the Divine Comedy is? And, Machiavelli, they said he was like grabbing like his, playing with his red beard, whatever, like long red beard. And Michelangelo was scurrying across the piazza at that time, holding all his paintbrushes, and, just being a gay kid at the time, painting the Sistine, I think, or coming up with the idea to paint the Sistine Chapel. That's what they said at the time. And he says, because Da Vinci didn't know that Michelangelo didn't like the kid.
Right.
So Da Vinci says to Michelangelo, goes, Michelangelo, what do you think is the point of the Divine Comedy? And they said Michelangelo just like turned to him and said, oh, coming from you, the man who couldn't even make the bronze statue that I could do in my sleep?
Whoa.
And then
Cat fight.
And then ran away.
Yeah.
And they said Da Vinci turned away.
Yeah.
Da Vinci turned away like in embarrassment and was like very upset by it all. And then what Machiavelli knew that these two artists didn't like each other. So what he did is there was a big thing in Florence happening where they would have artists, the people would pick artists to pick a mural for the wall, for whatever wall that they want to do the art on. And Machiavelli said, thinking ahead, he said to the commission, he said, we should have Michelangelo do the commission. And they said, okay, Michelangelo will do it. And he purposely said Michelangelo should do it in this room. And it was right next to Da Vinci's studio. So Da Vinci knew that Michelangelo was there making whatever artist thing. And Da Vinci said, fuck the both of you. I'm going to start making the Mona Lisa.
Wow, is that how it happened?
That's how he began to do it.
Now, when those kids were around each other and they were around other citizens, they talked different. Because back then, there was laws against sodomy. You weren't allowed to be a gay kid. So, although they hate each other and it was a real cat fight, it was a real girl fight.
Yeah.
Do you know when they were around regular dudes, they were like, what's up? My name's Leonardo da Vinci.
Sure.
But then when Leonardo and Michelangelo got together, they were like, bitch.
Yeah.
F you, bitch.
Yeah.
You think you're fucking good? I could have painted that in my fucking sleep. So when he scurried over, he was more like, I could have fucking done that.
Yeah.
That fucking horse that you couldn't complete.
Yeah.
Mr. Oh my God, I have a new interest. Mr. I can't complete anything.
Yeah.
Mr. Oh my God, I'm a scientist and not an artist. And oh my God, I don't even fucking care about my talent for art. I'm going into history, bitch. You can't even make a helicopter, bitch.
Yeah.
You're trying to make a helicopter, bitch? Well, it's too heavy and they don't have the technology, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm going to paint the Sistine Chapel. I'm fucking going to go make the fucking Pisa. I'm fucking making the Madonna. And I'm going down in fucking history, bitch.
Yeah. Worked, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go paint your little Last Supper? Well, I'm over here sculpting David's cock.
Yeah, bitch.